Indian cinema, a superstar's race is celebrated. But when that superstar starts moving toward politics, the celebration often turns into a battle. From MGR to Vijay, history seems to be repeating itself. Court cases, police pressure, political reactions. Is Jananayagan facing the same fate that MGR films once faced? Jananayagan starring Thalapathy Vijay was one of the most anticipated films in recent times. Fans were ready, theatres were prepared, the hype was massive. But suddenly problems began. Legal petitions were filed, permissions were delayed, security concerns were raised. Officials said the film could create law and order issues, but fans started asking, is this really about safety or is Vijay being politically targeted? A petition claimed the movie had political content that could disturb public peace. The court did not ban the film, but asked police to ensure strict security. And after that, theatre permissions slowed down, surprise inspection increased, some shows were cancelled, posters were removed in certain areas. Legally, the film had clearance, but practically the release became difficult. This didn't feel like a normal process. Just before release, fire safety checks, parking issues, crowd control concerns, even theatres that followed all rules were asked to delay shows. Police said public safety is our priority. Fans said this looks like indirect pressure. And then came the big question. Would this have happened if Vijay wasn't a future political force? Vijay hasn't officially entered politics yet, but everyone knows his huge fan base, strong youth support, social message films, leadership image. And now as elections are approaching, the title Jananayagan means leader of the people. The film talks about power, corruption, people's voice, justice. These are not just movie themes, these are political themes. And when cinema becomes political, pressure follows. This is not the first time this has happened. Let's go back in time. When M.G. Ramachandran MGR started moving towards politics, his film also faced problems. One famous example is the movie Nature in Nalai, released in 1974. During that period, political tensions were high. MGR had strong public influence. His film carried social messages. Release issue and opposition followed. Later, when MGR officially entered politics, the pressure increased even more. Some of his films faced delays, political criticism, indirect restrictions, but that didn't stop him. MGR became chief minister, people's leader, political icon. History shows us one thing. When a film star becomes a political force, resistance always follows. Opposition leaders said blocking films through pressure is dangerous for democracy. Some ruling side voices responded, this is not political, it is purely about law and order. But the public response was clear. On social media, released Jananayagan trended. Fans compared Vijay to MGR and said history is repeating itself. Let's look at the pattern. Political message, massive fan base, election season, legal and police pressure, history repeating with MGR. Is this coincidence or is Vijay facing the same political resistance that MGR faced once? Cinema creates influence, influence creates power, and power always creates fear. Cinema is not just entertainment, it is a voice of the people. From MGR to Vijay, whenever that voice becomes strong, someone tries to control it. But history has already shown us. You can delay a film, you can pressure a release, but you cannot stop the people's support. Because in the end, the people choose their leader. So what do you think? Is Vijay facing the same political pressure that MGR once faced? Leave your comment below. Like, share and subscribe to FireLine Media for more real stories behind the headlines.